It's Tuesday, March 13th. You're experiencing the Crave podcast, and I'm Donald Bell.
Eric Franklin.
Bonnie Shaw. And
I think you're forgetting someone.
Forgetting one person.
Yeah. Nope.
Nope.
Oh.
Okay.
Admiral Sackbar!
Everyone run! Things are happening behind me. I'm panicking all the time.
I like how his little arm is his little disembodied arm is in Eric's shot too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, when you cut to Eric, there's this little arm just waving there, trying to fondle the lava lamp.
He's trying to milk this for all it's worth.
I know.
Is what he's doing.
Welcome to the Crave podcast, everyone. We have another exciting lineup of vaguely nerdy, geeky, craveable news for you.
Yeah.
It's not vague.
It's not vague.
All
It's all
absolutely
It is
100%
definite.
grade A nerd quality news.
That's right.
Yeah, it is. So if you don't like it, you think it's bland, you think there's no point to this show,
Yeah.
well, you have a point. But
Be like one of the other hundreds of millions of people who prefer not to watch this show.
yeah, exactly.
But for those core few, we have another great one for you.
Yes.
And it starts with the Marvel AR app for comic books.
what?
Yes.
We have an exclusive for
Yeah.
this app that's coming out April 2nd, the 99-cent app that you can use to get extras out of your comic books. You point it at a specific panel or piece of artwork, and then you get this like 3D augmented reality animation that comes out, or you get these extras where the animator will come up and talk to you about how amazing it is to be a Marvel comic animator or illustrator.
Or illustrator, yeah.
Like, and then there's some other ones where it'll go through the actual art process and show you the original black and white art, and then the coloring process and all that.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
It's
It is
very
a
cool.
window into the behind the scenes awesomeness of your comic book.
Yeah, it's
Another
a,
dimension.
it's a
Yeah.
way to, keep comic books or paper comic books relevant,
Right.
giving you a little extra thing to do. But Seth does make a good point in the video. If you watch the video, it is kind of awkward. It would be kind of awkward to read a comic with the iPad hovering over it, waiting for that little icon to pop up that says you can get some
So the idea
extras.
is only certain panels have certain things
Yes.
that you're not reading
Not-
the whole thing.
The idea is that it's
with
like if you're watching a Blu-ray and they have that little thing where if you're watching Blu-ray, you get that little icon that pop up like, hey, there's some extras to this scene you can watch right now. But not every scene has that.
Right.
But still, very cool, especially the Iron Man thing. He showed it to me last week. Marvel came by with a demo of it, and you can actually in 3D. You can that Iron Man model that came
Yeah, I
out. You
saw
can
that.
in 3D go around it and see it from
Right.
different angles and stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
It is cool.
Yeah, you can kind of not really interact with it, but whoever's standing,
You'd have to have
in
a
front of
second
your
individual there to
Yeah.
get in the scene.
Yeah,
Donald
you
tried
can-
to fight Iron
Yeah,
Man.
I tried.
Yeah.
I lost, but at least I got a few hits in.
Yeah.
Good. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. So there's that. But now here's the thing. It does seem like kind of like a weird meeting of like the old medium and the new medium that could just be simplified by having your iPad's comic reading app be able to do that stuff.
That'd be great.
Right?
That'd be great. But like I said, they're trying to keep non-digital comics
Comics.
relevant.
Right.
I think it's. I don't know exactly. I don't know why they don't just go all digital at this point. Maybe other than the fact that comic book shops would close down.
Right.
And there's something to be said about comic book shops. I love comic book shops. I still love going to comic book shops.
Right.
It's not just the comics. It's just the whole like nerd feeling in there. It's like
Yeah.
toys and comics and games that you wouldn't get at home on your iPad.
Right.
By
Well, Seth
yourself.
was talking about Comic Experience.
Comic
here
Experience in San Francisco. Yeah, it's a great comic book shop.
Yeah, he goes there every Thursday just to chat with the owner.
Yeah,
talk
and I used to.
about
Yeah,
comics.
yeah, exactly. I used to go there in the mid '90s, and they would have artists there, and they would have writers there, would come there and sign autographs and just hang out. So
Yeah.
you're not going to get that,
And with the
at home.
Digital. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I understand that, especially even just coming from a dead medium like physical formats for music.
yeah,
It makes. I mean, I love record stores.
Right.
I love music stores.
Yeah.
Having worked in them and being
Sure.
a part of them. Of course, I totally understand that. But it would be like holding your iPhone over a CD to get the audio extras on the CD when you could just download all that crap from
Right.
iTunes
Yeah.
and listen to it. I don't know.
Right.
It seems like a desperate gesture to kind of, I mean, a cool yet oddly
Yeah.
desperate gesture
Yeah, is it
to
a
kind of keep it
gimmicky,
format
like,
alive.
are people really gonna?
It seems gimmicky for
Yeah.
sure. No, it does. I mean, it really does.
Yeah.
I don't think it's I think it's one of those things like, hey, well, let's just try it.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
see how people respond to it. And I think things like this, it's good to get out and have people give their feedback on it, because the next version of this could be something cooler. You know, someone could say, you know, I really like this, but if you guys tried this,